Hey, hello, Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a happy Friday. We got another beautiful sunny weekend on tap for us, and for those of you who put in a full hard week of work, it is time to relax and enjoy the beautiful weather here that we have here in the Valley in Phoenix. Hey, the thing I want to touch base with you today is I want to go over the monthly stats for the month of January. Some really great numbers here. It continues to show how great our market is doing. Ratio from listing price to sale price, 99%. So that means that, if we're listing at 300,000, we're getting in the high 290s or 300 itself. Awesome thing. New inventory, still down from last year, but it is up from last month. We're at a little bit over 8,400 homes in inventory this month, compared to 6,600 last month. So that is a good thing. That means that you buyers out there, you've got a little bit more choice, but things are still selling right at listing price or just barely below. So don't think you're going to get a lot of discounts because the inventory is still not that great. Last year at this time, we had almost 9,700 homes on the market. We're at 8,400 homes. So we're still down by quite a bit year over year. Number of closings, we're down from last month. We had a little bit over 7,040, or we had 7,040 closings in the month of January. Last year we had over 9,500 closings, so that's dropped a little bit. Over last month, and then last year we're up from 6,400 closings. We have almost 4,600 active listings at this time, which is down from last month, surprisingly, with the uptick in new inventory coming in. Last month we had over 5,300 active listings. We're down to just about a little bit less than 4,600. Last year we had almost 11,000 active listings. So once again, showing you that inventory is still tight. We're continuing to see that drop down. Months of supply, we almost have 2/3 of a month's supply on the market. Once again, showing you that we really have a critically short supply on of inventory on supply. It's up from last month though. Last month we had just less than 0.6% of the month. Now we're at about 2/3. Last year we had almost 2 months worth of inventory on the market. So that shows you that we're still way down from last year as far as inventory supply, but we are up a little bit from last month. Average days on market is 43, which is actually up 3 days from the prior month, which is really kind of strange when we see some of the inventory still being so tight. But last year we're still down 20 days from last year. The average last year was about 63 days in the market. January was 43 days in the market. So we're seeing a little bit of a shift here, but we're still selling a lot faster than we were last year. Listing success rate is at 89%. Last month was 88.1%, so we're seeing an improvement in listing success rate. Last year, we were at just a little bit over 80% on listing success rate. So we're seeing, once again, a big jump in listing success rate because prices are continuing to grow. Inventory is still low. So you know what? When you list a house, you list your home, the probability of you selling it is very, very, very high, and selling at least 99% of the list price. Wow, that's huge. And that also just once again reflects what our inventory is doing. It also reflects what the buying power of buyers is happening because of the historically low interest rates. It just means that it's the perfect storm to sell a house right now. Average sale price once again took a month-over-month rise. Average sale price in the West Valley is $445,826. Last month, this is just a month-over-month increase. Last month it was $434,895. Now we're looking at $445,826. So we're looking at almost an $11,000 average price increase month to month. That's huge. Just think about it. It's huge. Last year, our average sale price in the West Valley was $365,595 or $93. So we have a huge increase over last year, have a great jump month over month. And as we're, of course, we're in snowbird season here in the valley and all of Arizona. So I got a feeling we're going to continue to see that jump at least for the next couple of months, especially when we've got inventory in such short supply. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, is what the stat report says. Here it is in black and white, so that you can get a chance to take a look at those numbers, or if you want to make a screenshot of it for later reference. See how great those numbers are looking. Note, and also noting that our market here in the Valley in Phoenix is definitely far from being hurt from any interest rate rise or any policies that might be coming out of Washington at this moment. So once again, all I can do is encourage you sellers. It's time to sell. I can encourage you buyers. It's time to buy. It is the perfect storm for sales and for buying, because the longer though you wait, buyers, when we're seeing $11,000 a month on an average raise from month to month on average sales price, your buying power is going to start to get constricted a little bit. Sellers, you know what? It's going to be to the point where those buyers can't afford some of those homes. So right now, it's probably the best time to either sell or to buy that I can see, and especially you buyers that want to move up, you're going to definitely net more on your home sale than you were just a couple of months ago, and still stay ahead of the rising prices as we see these month-over-month increases that might even lock you out of that step-up home that you want. And then, of course, it's the same for you buyers that want to make a step-down purchase. You want to downsize a little bit. You know what? The prices of those homes are continuing to go up, and we're seeing prices, homes that are more considered entry-level or more smaller and moderate-sized homes, they're continually to rise, and they're always in very short supply because of all the people that we have moving in from the West Coast and points east because of job market and climate. They're becoming in such a short supply because those are the homes that most people go for when they first move into a state, so they can find out if this is the area they like. They want to have the flexibility to be able to maybe move to a different city, a different area. Also, they're coming in possibly because they didn't quite net what they wanted from their house, so they put some investments and they only are going to set aside so much to purchase a new home. I don't know. But I know that the homes that are probably in the $200,000, $200,000 to $300,000 range right now are in very short supply throughout most of the cities in the West Valley. So just know if you're trying to make that step-down purchase where you're going to downsize, that your options are going to be fairly limited. So while you got the buying power because of lower interest rates, and you're also going to net more on your sale, I just encourage you that if you're going either way, up or down, now's the time to move. So this is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona. If I can help you in any way, answer any questions, please feel free to give me a call. You can dial me direct at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. You can email me, Jack, J-A-C-K, at thejteam.house, and that's T-H-E, the letter J, the word team, .house. So it's Jack at thejteam.house, or you can call the office and talk to any of my team members at 623-252-4061. Once again, that's 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic weekend. I hope your team wins. Whether you are a big Tom Brady fan, you want to see the Tampa Bay Bucks win in their own home stadium, which would be one of those historical moments, which would be kind of cool. But I got a feeling that Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what? They're still looking pretty red hat, and they seems that they have the majority of their team that won the Super Bowl last year intact, and they still have been playing well. And of course, Patrick Mahomes, as long as he's healthy, he continually is just to light up the scoreboard. So I don't know, but I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards the Chiefs. But you know what? It would be kind of one of those cool things to see the historic Tampa Bay pull off that historic win in their own home stadium for the first time ever. That would be kind of an exciting thing to see. So, hey, I hope your team wins. Have a great weekend. I'll be seeing you Monday with more about what's going on in the Phoenix real estate market. Bye-bye.